Hello. Today I'm going to talk to you about the challenge of being a Christian in today's modern world. I think most of us from time to time can feel like we have Jesus in our life, feel comfortable and loving and spiritual with Jesus. We're talking about a spiritual approach with Jesus, controlling your soul, having Jesus first. How come that is highly, uh, how come that is very difficult to attain on a day-to-day basis? Why? Because we have to go to school, work, uh, family issues, stress issues of all kinds that get us in the way from our relationship with Jesus. So we're here to talk about the emotional core therapy approach, which is scientifically proven to be the most effective spiritual approach available worldwide to have Jesus in your life. How can we say that? Well, Jesus comes first in all our relationships. See, I have a picture here of Jesus here, uh, even on this book right here. Jesus, everybody has a different image of Jesus, but that if you pick an image of Jesus that keeps you calm, peaceful, and you have him first in your life, okay, then you can choose him over all your relationships in a way. How? When you do your relationships that are causing you stress, we look right here. Any type of relationship you're into, depression, work, family, career, uh, health, illness, all these things cause us stress. So with our 8-step process here, we can learn to manage any type of stress we have. It's hard to zoom in if you can't zoom into this 8-step process. These 8 steps happen no matter what in life. And so we want to learn to deal with them, learn from them, and get back to a peaceful state of Jesus. So in each of these books here have have the 8-step process at the end of each chapter. There's a training video on my app, which is linked into our YouTube channel. So you can have access to our books, videos, journal articles. Always helps you access Jesus and have a spiritual relationship with Jesus. So what's the challenge in life? Well, we pick relationships from time to time. Our whole life we're in relationships. Jesus has us moving throughout the day, doing things, building things, losing things, loving things. These all cause us stress. So when we learn to filter these out through our 8-step process, we can prioritize and put Jesus first. The key to life is to bring good people in your life and do good things. If you can do that, you don't have the stress and guilt in life. There's only 4 emotions in life: joy, grief, fear, relief. We want to learn to have relationships that bring us joy and relief and get rid of those that bring us grief and fear. Well, how do we do that? We got to bring joy to people's lives. We got to bring joy to our own life. That's not an easy thing to do because people's perceptions of happiness change from time to time. So for all human beings, the key to life is to have Jesus first if you're a Christian. If you're other religions, use your own spiritual approach, but have a spiritual relationship with yourself first and learn to flush out the stress. You can do that pretty relatively easy with my 8-step flow chart. Sometimes stress can be with us for weeks and months, and we can have to deal with that. But I think if you learn to simplify your mind, meditate, stay peaceful, and prioritize your own well-being, your own meditative lifestyle, which is the 8-step, you can learn to have a balanced relationship. The key to life for all of us is to examine what relationships are causing us stress. What are the needs that are causing us stress? So, for example, if we have surgery on our back and we're in pain for 3 or 4 months, that's going to be quite the stress physically on us, and emotionally and financially. These are huge stresses on life. That kind of happens from people from time to time. So the trick in life again is to monitor your relationships, make sure you can meet the needs of those relationships, and make sure your emotions are, your temporary emotions of joy, grief, fear, relief. Make sure you flush those out. Try to pick relationships that make you happy. The emotions are a navigation tool in life. We want joy and relief. We don't want grief and fear. So when relationships cause you grief and fear, you have to be able to move away from them. It's important to teach our young this. People that are 10, 20, 30 years old, ultimately a lot of them give up on life. Why? Because their relationship stresses so much, they feel like they can't get out of it. When that's when the faith of Jesus needs to come in first. Put Jesus first in all your life. Learn to talk about your emotions. I call it catharsis, cleansing of the soul. Cleansing the soul throughout the day is so key and important in my approach to having Jesus first. Let go of stress, put Jesus first, prioritize your life, try to make good relationship choices. That's why I like, going to church, synagogues, mosques. These are great support systems. They're not perfect systems, but if you can try to build good friendships over there, build good support, that's a positive thing for most human beings. And the book talks about that. My Christian books, my Catholic books, my spiritual books that cover other major religions, the 6 major religions like Buddhism, Taoism, Hinduism, Islam, etc., all cover how the support systems of the churches, synagogues, and mosques can help you. So again, I challenge all of us to, put Jesus first in our life in this challenging day by using prayer, meditation, and staying close to Him, staying quiet with Him and peaceful, and not to let the challenges of the world, money, power, etc., get in the way of having a peaceful relationship with Jesus. For all of us, that's a challenging task to do. There's a phrase out there: "The meek shall inherit the earth." The idea is that you stay simple and small, stay prioritize yourself with Jesus first. You're well on your way. Thanks so much, Bob Moylan.